Hey there, Doug here. Today I printed the Maker's Muse, what did he call it? It was the tolerance gauge test, version 2, not 3, 2. And this is it here. Probably can't see it because the lighting in here is absolutely terrible. And he basically what it is you download it, you print it on your 3D printer, and you see what your tolerances should be in your designs for your 3D prints to test your machine, see how accurate it can be, what you can count on in terms of offsets and dimensions and stuff like that. How accurately can you dimension and design. So basically you print this out, and in the end you're supposed to sort of take these tabs and see if they will pop and rotate each one of these cylinders after it has been printed. So I did it, and find out at the end how well I did. Okay, this is the Maker's Muse Tolerance Gauge Test, version 2. I downloaded it today, paid for it, downloaded, happy to support Angus in his efforts. Let's see. Printed this on the TronXY, or TronXY X1, layer height of 0.2, and this is PLA from Hatchbox PLA. I forget what the name of the blue is. I think it's just blue. So like I said, the settings are 0.2, I believe, was my layer height. Maybe it was a little lower. I'll have to check again. But let's move the TronXY out of the way here. Okay. So here we go. Print looks pretty good. I noticed the other day I was having some issues on top layers, but it looks like they're pretty good here. So we're okay. Exciting as ever. I always love this part, taking it off the bed. Oh, it's so satisfying to hear that. Here we go. All right. Okay. Let's pan up a bit here. Okay. So let's start in the middle. Does the middle at least, oh boy. Does the middle even spin? The middle is fused. Can you believe it? Is it supposed to be? I don't think it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's start with the biggest. 0.5. 0.5. No problem. No problem. It's, as it says, unlocked. Alright, let's go to 0.4. Will it do 0.4? Yeah, it was a little stuck. That's okay. Alright, 0.3. Now, it looked like it was going to do it earlier when I was printing. I was watching. But you look at the bottom here, it looks kind of squished. Let's see, I think I must have got a little bit of elephant footing going on here. That's a real shame. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, there we go. 0.3 has released itself. Nice. Okay, the big test. I'll be happy if I can get to 0.2. Can I get to 0.2? Oh boy. See, there's a gap here. The gap is there. No, I don't think 0.2 is going to work. Let's just see. Do I have... I do. It's not a flathead though. Angus told me it had to be a flathead. Let's try it. Let's see what happens here. I go right there. Pop it. Yeah, I need a flathead. Hold on. Okay, I got my flathead now. Flathead now. In there. Let's pop it. Hey! It worked. Yeah, you know, I can see that really the problem was, you can definitely see it on the bottom here. Let's see where it was fused. Right there. Like the gap is just not, it's just not there. All right. How about the 0.15? The 0.15. I doubt it. I'm looking here. These are fused. These are fused. It's not going freely. Let's give it a little. Oh! Whoa! Yes. Nice. Very tight. Wow, that is impressive. It may be that I've just basically been able to deform it enough to make it so that it works. The funny thing is that this one in the middle, that's not freed up. I think I have to sort of cut something there in the middle. That's very funny. Oh, there we go. There we go. Didn't take much. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, Angus. So there you go. TronXY X1. Successfully up to the 0.15. Very tight, but it still comes undone. The 0.2 was good. I would say that if I was going to design stuff, I would kind of keep it within the 0.2 to 0.3 area in terms of tolerance. Because I would not want to count on something with a 0.15 working. Because I really had to sort of push that to make that work. So I can see there's some issues that I need to sort of deal with, but you know, mainly my first layer. Everything else seems to be very, very nice. Wonderful object. Once again, thank you, Angus, for that. All right, well, we'll be back. I'm going to try printing this on the Ditto. But I'm very happy. So as you can see, I made it all the way. I was very surprised, and like I've said, I think it looks like the only thing that really kept it from being perfect all the way through is that first layer. I can even feel it just by touching it, just right there. I can feel there's still a little extra width there. So that's got to be a little something in the settings. Maybe I should make it so that the first layer, the width is 100%. I don't know. Just getting a little elephant foot. Maybe it's a leveling issue. Maybe it's just a too squished first layer. I'll have to investigate what that is. But all in all, I'm very, very impressed with what this little machine, this little TronXY X1 can do. For the $160 Canadian or whatever it was that I bought it for, and the maybe 5 hours of setting it up while watching TV. I mean, let's face it, I was watching Netflix while I was setting it up and building it. It's fantastic. Oh, and one more thing. Anybody out there who has also printed this little magic thing here, this fancy number, and who've succeeded, have you released the inner button? And have you noticed that there is a code on the hub right here? Now, I don't know. I've spent some time looking on YouTube and sort of searching Twitter a bit there, trying to figure out what that code's all about, Angus. What's it all about, Angus? Angus, what's it all about, buddy? Anybody that knows, leave a comment and tell me what it's all about, or whatever. Anyway, take care.